Welcome all. Eva, you wanted to speak? Please.
Yeah, I just wanted to to sit with you.
With pleasure.
I have to
Got a
multitask.
message?
Yeah, someone is in the waiting room, so I have to admit it's Arthur.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, do that.
he's trying to join, but yeah.
Wonderful. It's so nice seeing thoughts come and they just go through and they leave. Huh?
I feel like so many sensations in the last days. Well, forever, of course. I feel, but now I again feel a lot of, and then yeah, the tendency is that there are a lot of thoughts, but there is now the recognition of kind of yeah. Most of the time, I'm able to not go with it so much and to stay
Far out,
yeah.
far out. Yeah, far out.
And what's coming up also to ask is how are you? How
Mm, yeah, it's always hard to answer that question, huh? You know. Yeah, it's it's a beautiful question in a way. And I can see that there's not a big interest to go into personality right now. Because, you know, that's where it makes sense to ask that question, isn't it? It's like, how's this person doing?
yeah, I think it is or it is even it's not because actually it's more I think an expression of wanting to express um, yeah of something. Well, the answer doesn't really. So and maybe it's more like um, an expression of interest or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, but it's actually maybe.
Let's explore that. It's very, very beautiful because, you know, we do that all the time in daily life. And there is yeah, not knowing how to even express, what to say, huh? Because I know exactly what you mean. It's like, oh, it's nearly like an attempt to connect, isn't it?
Yeah, or yeah, like an attempt to connect and also an expression of care. But of course, maybe because I could also say nothing, but I could also say something else, but then it comes
Yes,
out in how are you doing? But that's actually
yes,
not what I actually mean in a
exactly.
sense. Yeah.
Yes.
How then to yeah, do it differently.
See,
Yeah.
just like we do right now.
Yeah.
You know, now it's kind of an exploration or a looking deeper, let's say like that. It's like a looking what's actually behind that, asking, how are you doing? Because there's nothing wrong with that. But I just could see because as my system just got wide and let you and the field in and getting into that flow with all of us, I could see that question kind of nearly as if something had to make itself. Yeah, that's the movement.
Yeah, if
That's
you
the
have to answer
movement,
the question, then it's
isn't it? It's
kind of
like, okay,
where do I have to
now I have to
go?
look.
Yeah.
Is it good? Is it bad? Where do I even go? Because wow, when this is happening, this opening into connection consciously, conscious connection, let's say it like that, when that opens up and the system really calms, then it's beyond good and bad.
Yeah, and I think what for me also is like I think I felt like this love, and then often I feel somehow I need to express it because otherwise it's not shown or something, or like I need to do something to, which is of course not really well, yeah, true.
So
Because
that movement that's curious to me.
yeah,
And we all know that. So there is, systems connect or whatever we want to call that. There's a flow happening, something calms and a recognition of self in a way. And then an idea sneaks in, huh?
yeah, of not like if I wouldn't do anything, I cannot express it. Like somehow like so it's a not a
So is it a doubt?
yeah, I think so, a fear of oh
A
I
fear.
like it's a movement, but maybe it's even a movement away then. Yeah, I don't know.
So a contraction?
Yeah, maybe it is a contraction.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Because here we are, and you
Yeah,
you
getting
got
messages. Yeah,
if you have to do something, just
no,
feel free. Otherwise, yeah, yeah. So here we are, and then this flow is happening. At least that's how it's here.
yeah, it's just another layer of that there's nothing that needs to be done.
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of. Um, it does not mean, at least to me, that we're not asking how we're doing. But I could feel in that, it's like, wow, how would I answer that? How can I answer that? So how can we let our systems express. And it's curious for me too. I'm pretty sure it's curious for all of us, because these systems are so on automatic. So how can we express that it stays in that flow? That's curious to me anyway.
Yeah, for if I could, like, if I would answer it from here, I think the best way to express it is to stay in that flow.
Yeah. And then let's see, if we're going to dance, or if we're going to laugh or cry, or whatever happens in that flow.
Yeah, and
So
I can feel it touches something in my system around a fear that if I wouldn't do something, I would lose it, So it's
wow.
deeper.
Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful to see. And let's just see if you lost it.
I think at some point it felt like that, but of course you can never lose it. Yeah.
Exactly. At some point it felt like that. But then let's just do a reality check. How is it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always only been an idea.
Yeah.
A felt idea, but how I know it's actually not possible. Yeah.
I mean, there's one idea after the other coming. That's why it's so beautiful that we have this opportunity to actually really have a look. Because we all know this. So I love it. I mean, it starts with a simple question like, how are you doing? Which is, so sweet. Huh? And with all my heart, I'm just saying, wow, I love being here with you. And I can tell you about moments of the past, and I mean, I can invent something about the future.
No,
But here right now,
wow.
wow.
So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And then there are these sensations right now. And we feel them. No movement away, don't mean anything about us.
I feel so many sensations in my heart. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. It's okay to feel those? Yeah, especially when you're not alone, huh? Yeah, that's the gift of coming into flow together, isn't it? Just see what this heart, how we can assist this heart that has so many sensations. Mind starts breathing.
Yeah, it feels like an opening or like yeah.
Oh, and I hope you will never stop asking, how am I doing? Because look what comes out of that question. Ooh, yum.
But yeah, but also to feel that, like, if I feel that question, it's actually an expression of a love flow. So now I can then feel like, oh, I don't even have to say those words, but just feeling that is in a way maybe also, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I totally get it. And it seems like, you know, it could go there. But in the end, it really doesn't matter what comes out of our mouths.
No.
Especially in this invitation.
Yeah, I could also feel like this feeling of the possibility of doing something wrong, you know?
Yeah,
Of like,
I
oh my God,
know.
doing something and then like
Yeah,
someone will go,
yeah,
hey, you lose it again.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Which
yeah,
can happen, of course, but
yeah.
in the end it never is in a way for this flow what you feel anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, yes and no. You know, when we come into connection with someone, so-called someone, it can go into automatic so quickly. And then that flow is not really available. I mean, you might be aware of it,
Yeah.
but, you know, so that's why I love when like-minded beings come together, or however we want to call this our setup here. We both know, and then we can play. Then we can have a look with what comes and what it does to our systems and what is actually underneath, just to let it reveal itself. Does that make sense, what I just said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love. See, because, you know, our systems run on automatic. And then there's that which sees, you know.
And it's more in connection than also like it's different because
Exactly.
on one level you can feel that flow all the time, even though everybody has like you have no like direct connection or you're in a cave or something. But
Mm.
yeah, when you explore it with bodies like this, or I don't know, yeah, then it's directly like this. It's yeah, I don't know. Any word doesn't make sense. Really.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to the mind. So how are you?
I'm good.
I can see. I could have told you that too.
Yeah, exactly. How can you answer the question?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would say I can only show you by like by sitting together. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah. See, and when we sit like this, at least what's happening here, it speaks differently. It speaks, you know, if there is a sense of connection, it speaks differently as if speaking tries to connect. It's a huge difference, actually, isn't it? See, and that's what we used to mostly. We try to get connection over through the mind, and then we go into past, into future, and we tell each other stories and all of it. So it's another thing, at least in my experience again, another way of speaking opens up when there's an attunement, or when it feels itself with the other, the so-called other, then it's nearly like you finish each other's sentences. Or you know, yes, exactly, I just had that on my mind, and it's a different flow that happens. We love it, don't we? It's like, walking hand in hand, and wow, you know exactly where the other is. And sometimes it gets really quiet and you just have one look and yes. So it speaks differently when there's that felt sense of connection with everything, actually. And we love it. Yeah, then we start breathing together, and then this sweet, sweet smile. It's like every cell has that opens up. And then we can see if thoughts arise, or if they get stuck, or if they move through. That sense opens up. You just know. And if not, then we can have that exchange. Did I see that right? Or, so that this other sense that happens through felt connection grows, gets an invitation to grow. Because most of us never really got that. We've been taught so just constantly to rely on our mind.
Yeah, it feels so like I feels so fulfilling, or like
Yeah.
food, like yeah.
Yeah. See, and then the real exploration can actually happen. That opens all the doors to all the other realms. Before, the system is actually only busy with finding peace somewhere.
Yeah, and it's also this exchange or this conversation. It never stops. Right? It's like this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It opens up the door to every realm.
Yeah, and I can feel how much the system longs for that, or like it really feels like this. Yeah, like that. I feel it in every cell. It gets bigger.
Yeah. Mm. Then you also can sense how it's closing after again. It gets wide, and then it gets a bit scared, and it needs to close again. Then it opens up again. It's just, breathing, like breathing, in and out.
Hi, David. Can enjoy me. people.
Say again.
Heide just came and joined me.
Ah, that's nice. Hey, Heidi. I can't see you, but there. Hello. Ah, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. And thanks for hosting us after our little. I thought, oh, maybe nobody shows up after my saying last time that we meet in 3 weeks. I'm glad nobody believed me. Don't believe me. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oops. How do I get? So how we play this time is just giving me a little time after I've sat with someone, and then I will just invite you to raise your hand if you like to speak or like to hang out without speaking. And really nothing needs to happen. Nothing needs to happen. And you're so welcome to let it all happen. So please, whoever likes to be next. Bettina.
Hello.
Hi. It's interesting when emotion or thought form or whatever it is that's going through. I mean, I'm just reporting my own sense here. It's as if something in the whole system freezes or gets a bit of a, yeah. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Kind of as if it gets stuck somewhere, huh? And then it starts spinning. Yeah. Thank you for inspiring this.
Thank you for speaking it.
Yeah, and then it starts moving just by being acknowledged. Doesn't have to be stuck there anymore. Maybe it was once, but it doesn't have to do that anymore. Or right now, maybe not. Maybe it has to, I don't know. There, yes, wants to get stuck. It's so used to that pathway.
Yes.
Yeah. Gosh, I'm sure I'm speaking on behalf of everyone again. We all know that. My system for sure. Yeah. And tears are so welcome. And just see if it still can move, even while, yeah, that it gets maybe a different input for the first time.
Yeah. On the body level, it's very unpleasant, tension in the neck.
Yeah. Oh, that's when it's stuck in a way. It does it by itself. We have no clue where that comes from. No control. That's the worst, huh? There's no control.
Yeah. And
Stop
there's
it.
always the habit.
Not possible.
Yes, and there's always
Yes.
the habit to try something, to do it right, or to
Yeah.
stay right with it, or everything.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's tiring too, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Breathing stops nearly, and gosh, everything gets smaller. Yeah. It's actually, oh man, it's so exquisite to notice it and to acknowledge it and see what it does with that. It's not sent away, it's not made wrong, it doesn't have to change. We know we can't fix it. Wow, huh? So we see it and we let it do its thing and we acknowledge. And then those tiny movements happen and a big smile comes. Oh, and then the next wave. Not really yet.
Yeah.
And then it just goes somewhere else. All by itself, huh? All by itself. And something sees it. Something is noticing all of that. I'm just so in awe of it, of this journey.
At the moment, I'm not sure if it gets seen.
Yeah, I saw it.
Fine.
And I wasn't the only one. Yeah, so you don't have to worry. There's always a moment, at least in my experience, where it can see it again, where it can see itself, where it can see the movement. And that's the only moment that counts. All the other moments where it can't see, so what? So what? Can't do anything about it. I mean, for how many centuries have we punished ourselves for not seeing?
Most of the
No.
time.
Most of the time, yeah. So now let's just be in awe when we see. Yeah. No need to go there. No need to go there. No need to go there. It's okay to be here. I'm just talking to myself.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I'm glad that you don't believe me. Don't believe me. At least not the mind. Don't believe the mind, ever. It's so nice to feel your heart, Bettina. Yeah. Can you feel my heart too?
I don't know, Meike.
Mm. Mm. I don't believe you. I know that you can feel my heart. You wouldn't sit with me like this if you would not be able to feel my heart.
There's feeling, really, but I can't say what. It's yours, it's mine, it's, I don't know, really.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Or is it the mind that says, I don't know?
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, it's clear the mind can't feel. The mind is empty, huh? Couldn't be more empty than the mind. But there's also something else. I don't know how to name that. Maybe that doesn't have a name. But that is what brings us together again and again. Yeah. Oh, I like you just came back. I was just going somewhere and then whoops. No worries, you can do that. We are not leaving, we're all here. But we love, oh, I'm speaking on behalf of everyone. We love when you're here. We love it.
There's the next thought. Where did you know that? I don't know. I don't recognize that I at that kind of know.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, that's totally fine. You know, maybe I'm just totally off. Could be. I'm just speaking what comes. Doesn't have to mean anything. So don't take it. Don't take it.
There's something research like, what can I trust? What is
Oh, that's a very, very beautiful question. What can you trust? Yeah. What can you trust? I mean, the sages, they say, only that doesn't change. Which makes totally sense, huh?
yeah.
So you can't trust the mind, you can't trust the sensations, you can't trust the feelings, you can't trust the body, because that's all changing every moment. Can't rely on it. It's just, it just does, it stands in all directions all the time. But then there is that which doesn't change. And some say that is who we are in truth. It's not this, it's not that. It's not this, it's not that. It's beyond. It's beyond the beyond. It's beyond the beyond the beyond. You can't pinpoint that. Can't. It's not possible for the mind to figure that out. And some say that's home. That's who we are. That's peace. That's love. That is God. Yeah. And it's beautiful to see and feel what happens when I just speak about it. Because all of us, we recognize, we know that. And then there's the turmoil of the movement. Constant, the constant change. No worry. Yeah, and then just getting a glimpse of that. Ooh. Yeah. That's the only place where we can rest, huh? Where rest is. No life, no death, no dying, no. That's where all the concepts disappear. It's quiet, it's peaceful. And it doesn't matter what's happening right in front of us. It doesn't matter. It's all the same. It's not believed in. Home.
Thank you for reminding.
Again and again and again and again. Let's remind each other. What else is there to do, huh? Okay. Yeah, please feel free. Sylvie.
Hi, Meike.
Hey, Sylvie. Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too. What are you feeling?
I knew you would ask that.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Sylvia, how can I answer that question? What am I feeling like after sitting like this with you?
Yeah.
Oh, laughter.
Yeah.
Lots of laughter. Love traveling with you. It's interesting. I mean, I love those questions, and I also it's a little bit like when we started with Ava. It's like, how are you doing? You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of the same. Ah. Wow, gosh, how would we put this into words? Huh? How can we? Shoo. Yeah. Well, I can maybe I can see a lot of galaxies got born.
Love.
Yeah. Stars disappeared and new ones appeared, and solar systems and universes and collapsing and being born and all in one moment.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah. It's so clear where the poetry comes from, when, yeah, especially the love poems. Very grateful.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Anything you wanted? Else you wanted?
Anything else? No, there's so much peace, and yeah, I'm on this path now of a lawsuit against the masks, and
Ah,
yeah, I'm busy with the crowdfunding, and it goes really well. I'm almost at yeah, I'm almost on 10,000 euros. So yeah,
wow.
there will come a lawsuit soon, and I'm being so helped. And this week also, I had so much shocks in I don't know who is helping me, but I'm receiving information constantly that I'm being led, and so it's an interesting journey. Yeah, yeah,
Far out. Wow. Man, that's fantastic. I love
yeah.
hearing that.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
amazing. Yeah, also very
Yes.
grateful, and at the
Yeah.
same time, I'm really asking, why me? Why do I have to do this? And yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
That's actually a killer, huh?
yeah. But there's some
These
fear. There's
questions.
some fear around it, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah,
Yes. And no. Both. It goes both ways. Yeah. When there's fear, you take somebody's hand. Yeah. And then you walk on again.
yeah.
That's just what life does. But don't let it get you, if possible.
No,
Don't let it get
it won't. And I have this
you. Yeah.
goal, and I'm feeling so strong that I'm
Yes.
gonna do it. And
Yeah.
I don't know how to put that in words. Yeah,
No, I can feel it. It's
yeah,
very clear. It's
yeah.
not moving. It's
No,
not moving.
no, no.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wow, thanks for sharing that.
yeah.
Fantastic.
That's my journey at the moment, and
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah. Mm.
Thank
Thanks, Lily.
you. Thank you so much, Meike.
Oh, likewise.
Yeah,
And let us know.
yeah, I
We
will.
want we want to know. We want to know.
I will. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm.
Bye
Yeah,
bye.
thank you. Teresha. Oh, I can't hear you.
Yes, no?
Now, yes, now I can hear you. Yes.
Lovely to see you.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah.
So it's hot there in Australia now?
Summer. Yes.
Oh, I see. Winter.
Yes.
Oh. So there's something in the mind. I first have to speak it, I feel. How to speak it. I heard you speaking with others. I understand you. I feel the same. I see it like you. What just happened? And when I said, what can I trust? What can I trust? So, who is speaking to whom, Meike?
That's a good question.
There's no person, right?
So,
Mm.
if this is spoken and trying to be understood through the mind,
Can't, yeah.
no,
This I can see also.
not possible. For the mind, person, and all material, all concepts exist. That's how without that there is no mind. So the mind can even understand that there is no person and that the mind is empty and so on. The mind can understand that, but it understands it again as a concept. So how to bypass that? What I know just in my own experience is the moment the whole system quietens down a little bit, another dimension opens up. And that can also be understood through the mind, which is good. It can be helpful. I remember when I first went onto this journey, and I'm pretty sure for you too. At first, it was all understood through the mind, kind of, but then it trickled into something else, so that the mind is not so involved anymore, because it knows it can't understand that what we are in truth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people have written and spoken about this since forever, thousands of years. The same exploration.
What would you say to the sentence? There's no substance who could be aware that we are this.
I would say sweetheart. You've worked so hard. You can put your head down. It's okay. You don't need to work anything out any longer.
It's also clear. Good message.
So the moment there's any attempt to work anything out, it will not work. So with luck, there is a recognition when it tries to work itself out. Letting it do its thing, but also seeing very clearly that that is what's happening.
Mm.
Any moment there's an attempt to achieve truth, it's a dead end. It's not possible. You can see how it's trying, huh? Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying. And we see it. We both see it. That's the gift, just the seeing. It's maybe the biggest gift that there can be. Just that it sees, that's what it's doing. Let it do its thing. Doesn't disturb us being here.
Who is here? I mean,
That's the mind asking, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, that's the mind asking. Yeah, yeah.
So
That's
it
the
doesn't
mind
make any
asking.
sense to stay in the mind there.
Does not. Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
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 Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. There goes again. Yeah.
That was just a cloud.
Yeah. So we all saw it pass. We all saw it. Just a cloud.
It's so nice when I stay with you, Isaac. I have really good view into the clouds and nature because this house, the corners of the house, they are windows, so it's good. So I can see the clouds.
Ah, yeah, just a cloud.
It's a good reminder. So let's stay together without mind.
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean here.
Was a nice cloud. She asked,
Yeah.
will we ever touch again or see again in real? This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Night, baby.
Aha.
I'm still in the middle of it.
Sweet dreams, Isaac.
Viresha sends you sweet dreams. He's gone.
What time is now?
9:15.
Oh, he goes to bed early, eh?
Sometimes.
Thank you for being in my life, Meike. Or whatsoever.
Where else would I want to be?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Judith.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Meike. Moving through very turmoil times.
I can feel.
Yeah.
It's intense times, Judith. Just that you know, everywhere. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on.
And so yearning and longing that the system can let itself surrender. And seeing all the efforting and doing and fear. Somehow it had to stay alert and not even knowing where this fear is about. And so.
Oh, my darling heart.
And then also the feeling disillusioned and disappointed in myself. And rejecting myself instead of embracing. Yeah, just a bit on my end.
I understand. I wish I could give you a big, big hug in person.
Yeah.
I mean, there's hugging going on, but just to give that system, that loop, that spin, because that's just an aspect of you, of us.
Yeah.
You know, because there's so much more of us.
But this is a strong loop, the last time. It's a strong
absolutely. Loop. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that I would love to give that a big cuddle.
And also so longing that the inner child can find light and playfulness and less seriousness, and yet it's sad and it is serious and it's doing it wrong and it's never doing it right, and it still should do it right, because I saw also a deeper layer. If it's doing it wrong, then it touches something existential, like then I have not the right to exist somehow. So
amazing.
yeah,
huh?
yeah. So wow, amazing. Yeah. So this is where it's hanging out in all of this. And here I am.
Yeah. Anything beautiful in your life, Judith?
Yeah, at this moment I love the snow. We have snow here.
Oh,
I love it. I love the light and the whiteness and the sun, and walk to the sea and walking along the seas and through the wood and enjoying. Yeah.
Oh, see?
Yeah,
wow.
that's it.
What your
So I do
system
that
can
also.
do.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like at the moment coloring, mandalas, just playing with colors, and it's also satisfying to do. So
wonderful.
I really focus on those kind of things, and yet it moves through a lot.
Yes, yes. But wow, that it has the capacity to see beauty and experience beauty. You know, that's what it actually longs for, so that it can come into balance.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so as much as possible, I would suggest go into the snow, to the sea, and do your mandalas as much as possible. Again and again. Even if the pull is very, very, very strong to go into those other realms.
Yeah.
You know those other realms. I mean, we all know.
Yeah.
Now enjoy. It's time to enjoy the snow.
Mm-hmm.
As much as possible. Don't have to dig in those other realms anymore. You don't.
And yet, I don't know why, but it is, yeah.
Yeah, no,
I don't know
totally
why
get
that's
it.
so, yeah.
I also don't know
Yeah.
why, and I also don't know why I have to speak this, but somehow, you know, you know how it just speaks itself and you don't know why.
Yeah.
Can make something up, but I so love how quick when I asked if there's something beautiful in your life, you went immediately there.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the path. So let's walk in the snow. Oh, I hear it crunching. You know that sound that it makes?
Oh, I love the sound, and yeah, and I love the glitter when the sun falls on the snow.
Oh, wow. Do you also have ice? Is it
There's also
frozen?
ice at the moment. Yeah, it's very strong frozen at the moment.
The
People are skating. People are People are
far
skating.
out. Yes.
I'm not skating, but now people can skate. Yeah.
I love
So it's really
when I was a
winter.
child.
Yeah, and it's lovely that that we have a short winter at the moment.
So I really would suggest whenever it pulls into that other realm, consciously to go snow or mandala. Really, really, really.
Yeah, or I do some morning exercises and just wiggle my body and these kinds of things.
You're so beautiful.
Yeah,
you're so beautiful. Yes. Yeah. And I also love, you know, that you shared this with us, because that's important too. It's important to share what your system is also going through. So, you know, it's not to
push that away.
Not share. No, don't push it away. No. But just letting it know that now you can go to the sea and have fun in the snow.
Yeah.
More and more and more and more. And take us with you. I want to be there too. It's so hot here.
Yeah.
Hot and humid.
Yeah.
Which is also beautiful. I have no complaints, but you know, the European snow is so wonderful.
Yes. It hasn't been that cold for a long time where we are now. Like -10 or something, or in the nights.
But sunshine at the same time.
And sunshine. Today it's sunny. Yeah. That's the best combination.
Yes, it
sun
is.
And snow is the best combination.
Yeah. Yes. Something so sweet happening in my system. No, somehow I feel the willingness of your system to experience joy. Just touches me. Gosh, some of our systems are, I mean, sometimes, it's not easy, huh?
No.
Wow, these aspects of mind or whatever you want to call that. Wow. So caught up in themselves. Kisses, kisses, kisses to all of those. Are you going out today in the snow?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, wonderful.
Thank you, Meike.
Thank you, Judith. Oh, take me with you when
I
you go
will.
out.
I will.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, please feel free. Monika. Moin, moin.
Moin, moin. Hello, Meike.
Let me start again. There's snow in Hamburg too?
Yes, there's snow, and it's like Judith said, it's very nice.
Oh,
Very cold,
beautiful.
very frozen. I like
nice.
it. I like
Yeah.
it very much, yes.
Oh. So just giving the system an ease, make it easy for the system, Monika. Yeah. Let it look away and all those things. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Let it be free. Maybe for the first time. Let it be free. Nothing to do. Can't get it wrong, can't get it right. Let it wiggle and move. It likes it. I can see that it likes that invitation. It doesn't have to sit still or anything. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yes,
Wow.
there are two things at the same time. One, yes, how to do and contraction and so on, and on the other and underneath joy.
Yeah.
And what is stronger?
Yeah. Yes.
Or
Yeah.
to
Exactly.
come from one
Yeah.
to the other.
Yeah. Just in a split second, huh? Isn't it? It's just juk, 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 juk. Yeah. Okay, let's get serious again. Doesn't work like that. Just letting it move again. And then there's moments where it drops even beyond both, huh? Joy and contraction. Yeah.
Yes.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes, to see the habit wanting to to change the contraction.
Yeah. That's what we all after. Huh?
Mm.
Mm. Wow. Yeah, still in one piece. Still in one piece. Wow. Mm. All is well. Alles ist gut. Mm.
Yes, to show this the body.
Yeah. And being so gentle and slow, huh? So slowly. No pushing, no pulling.
That's important.
Oh, so important.
Slowly to learn this.
Absolutely. Mm. And it's so brand new, so we also don't know how slow, and it's kind of a constant feedback in a way. Feedback loop. I think it's good like this.
Yes. Thank you, Meike. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. Tschüss.
Tschüss.
Oh, there's somebody. It's Geha dancing. Hello?
Hello, Mike.
Hey, Geha. Oh, I think I can't hear you anymore. I could? No? Something happened?
There you go. How's that?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, so there's outbreaks of joy here. And playfulness, and got so much out of everyone's sharing today, and I just want to spend a bit of time with you sitting and playing in the heart, but just want to share how I've seen how much energy the system has had to use to hold that joy down. Because when it comes, it has been pretty reckless in the past, pretty explosive. But I'm just seeing now, I haven't had that sense of joy for a long time. The last few days, it's just been really strong in the heart and in the body. And yeah, just like to sit with you and everybody here. Yeah, just
with pleasure.
Yeah, just to feel you in my heart. Feel me, feel us.
Beautiful sounds that were.
Sounds.
Yeah.
In my environment.
No, they came out of you. There was some beautiful sounds coming out of you. You didn't hear them?
I can feel them. I can certainly feel so many things say, me, listen here, but no, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. And it's amazing how when I sit back and I'm not putting myself, connecting, exposing it, how easy it is, and then when coming on like this, how much more, so much stuff moving through.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's some solidity of holding it all more than ever before. Yeah.
Oh. Wow. So happy to hear.
Something like that.
No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah. A trust or something, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, trust is actually like being at home, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I love, knowledge, and I've gained, like everybody, I've been looking all my life, and I've been watching Muji a lot in the last 6 years, but being able to speak from the identified me right now, when I watch him now, it's like, oh, stop talking, enough. No judgment in it, but it's just showing me, thank you,
growing through something or growing out of something.
And it's just falling away, away.
Wow,
and it's
fantastic.
like, wow. And then this joy that's been coming up, huge.
Oh, what a gift. Wow. Oh, you're getting a visitor.
Yeah. Yes, you heard them.
Yeah, somebody said
All right,
hello.
I'll go and see who it is. Thank you, Meike. Thank you, beloved.
Oh, thanks, beloved.
Thank you, my darling.
Yeah, you too. Arthur. Yep. Wait a second.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Meike. Sound is okay?
Yes, I can hear you. Oh, but I hear myself too, so there's an echo.
Moment. Yeah. Is this better?
Let's see. Yes, it's gone. Fantastic. How did you do that? Oh, no, I'm back. I'm back and it's an echo.
How is it now?
Let's see. How is it now? Now it's good.
Yeah. It is,
Echo is gone.
The volume of how you speak.
Okay.
I can adjust that from 100%.
Yeah, I can still hear myself.
Okay,
Yeah, so
then
it's then it doesn't work. It seemed like it worked for a moment. So I keep quiet.
yeah, me too. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Arturo. What a pleasure.
Can't describe this. No need. Thank you.
How exquisite being with all of you. Ah, now I see clearly. It's also nice to see your faces. Oh, wow. Yeah. See you around. Wow. Ciao.